Just can't seem to escape the trains. Hi everybody, my name is Rosalie and welcome back to my channel, back to Chubby. So I am back in my dining room today. I actually did try and film outside again like I did for my last video because I kind of liked the change of pace and a lot of you guys seemed to like it in the comments as well, but I was not having any luck. Like, I went to 3 different parks and I thought I would be by myself because it was like 43 degrees and I went at like 10 in the morning, but what I didn't take into account was disc golfers. Like, I live in a town that is known for a few things. The university, William Allen White, disc golfing, and bike riding. So I thought I'd be by myself, but no. And it was just sort of awkward trying to film and not get hit by discs, and then the sun came out and I couldn't see what I was doing, and then the skunk went off somewhere close to me, so I decided I'd just wait till I got home. Today has been a very busy day, or else I would have gotten this up sooner, and I'm hoping that this doesn't have to have too much editing. It might not. It might just be the least edited video I've ever done, so if there's a lot of ums or uhs or long pauses, I apologize. But I'm actually really busy today in a way that I want to be for once, getting a lot of stuff done, so I'm gonna try and just stay on that roll. I didn't film yesterday because we had to go to a birthday party for one of Josh's co-workers, which was fun and it was fine, but I've mentioned before I have some social anxiety, and being around a lot of people is really draining to me, so when we got home I just was not in the headspace to film this. So, before I go on any further, because I've already rambled for a few minutes, let's go ahead and go to the weigh-in.
Hello. It's ready. £365.6 pounds.
Okay, so 365.6 is down 1.4 pounds from last week, which is pretty good considering I did not make good choices last weekend and I sort of went overboard on the cheat days and some other medical stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm happy with it, and I'm even more happy with it because that means that I'm finally under 366, which was my short-term goal. And the reason I wanted to get to 366, if you're new to my channel, was that I started out at 435 pounds about 7 months ago, and 366 means that I have lost 25% of the 277 pounds I set out to lose. So far I've lost 69.4 pounds. So I'm very happy with that number. I'm happy with it. That means I'm a quarter of the way towards where I need to be. I still have a long ways to go. I have 207.6 pounds left to go, which still sounds really daunting, but almost like just over 200 pounds left to go sounds a lot better to me than almost 300 pounds to go. Obviously I'm averaging wildly there, but it's basically almost 70 pounds lost, so I'm pretty happy. My next short-term goal is going to be 360 because that will mean that I've lost 75 pounds. So yes, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy that I've hit this milestone. And a lot of you guys have mentioned in the past several videos that I seem to be more energetic and happier, and I felt more energetic and happier, and I think part of it might be the weather. Part of it I think is also BetterHelp, which I've talked about in another video, which I will link somewhere up here and in the description box. If you haven't heard of BetterHelp, they're a service where you can, for much more affordable than a traditional therapist, you can actually have counseling services or therapy services with a real actual therapist, like mobile or Skype or just texting or whatever. You don't actually have to go into their office, and I really like it. So if you are interested in something like that, I've partnered with them, and there is a link in the description box down below to give you a free week trial. And if you don't like it at the end of the week, just cancel it. No harm, no foul. You won't be charged for anything. But it's been nice for me to just have someone to talk to, and especially to have like a licensed person to talk to who can deal with some of my stuff. And she also brought up, and she's not the first person, but she did bring up that I might have seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. So when the weather is nice, I feel nice, and when the weather is crappy, I feel crappy. And I mean, there's other things beyond that too. It's not like a standalone diagnosis for me, but I don't know. I feel better when it's spring. Like, spring and fall are my two favorite seasons. I'm getting off track. I'm not gonna cut it out though, because I don't want to spend the time editing this video. So, because I hit my 25% goal and because I'm in a great mood, I want to give away one of these, which is what I wear. It's a Garmin VivoFit. This is not the most current model, because I couldn't afford the most current model. But if you don't have anything, or if you don't have something like this, I feel like this would really help you out, or help someone out. So it counts your steps, it keeps track of the date and time. This one isn't coming with a heart rate monitor because I didn't buy the one with the heart rate monitor because I wasn't thinking. But you can get them pretty cheap because, again, this isn't the most current model. But it can sync with your smartphone, it can sync with your MyFitnessPal. There's an app that goes with it, so if you track your steps on this, you can also track your sleep cycles, which is pretty cool. But if you track your steps on this, or your exercise on this, then it will sync to MyFitnessPal. So like if you burn so many calories walking in a day, it'll add those to your MyFitnessPal, and MyFitnessPal will update saying, this is your calories for the day, this is how many you've burned through exercise, and this is how many you have left. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, to win this, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. Go to my last video, which I will link to down below and up above somewhere, and it's a meal prep video. So what I want you to do is comment on the video and give me some ideas for different meals, because that's one of the most time-consuming things for me, is trying to come up with different things so that I'm not just having the same thing every week. Because if it were up to me, not up to me, it is up to me, but I mean, if I weren't trying to also help other people find different healthy things to eat, I'd probably just eat whatever worked all the time. So give me some ideas, please. So again, go comment on my last meal prep video and give me an idea to try. And be subscribed to my channel, and you could win this. This is not like an Apple Watch or anything, so I doubt a lot of people are going to be clamoring for this. So I'm going to just keep it open for a few weeks. I will close it on May 12th. So the day I weigh in, on Friday, May 12th, by noon that day, that's when you have to enter for this. Also, another reminder, the Biggest Get Healthy YouTube collab videos are going up right now. If you haven't gone to check them out, I will link the playlist in the description box down below. Each day there's going to be a new video from one of the collaborators where we all answer a question. So for example, one of the questions that already came out was, what would you say to someone who's afraid to go to the gym? Obviously, we know I don't go to the gym that much other than swimming, so if you want to know what I and the other YouTubers in the collab said, go ahead and go to that playlist, and that video and all the other subsequent videos that have been uploaded will be there, as well as the few that are coming out. I'll also be putting out my part of that collab soon, at the end of this month, so keep an eye out for that as well. Just as a reminder, you guys can follow me on all kinds of social media platforms, which I've been trying. I've actually posted something to most of them this week, I think. But the username is BackToChubby, all one word, spelled just like it is on this channel. So Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, I'm probably on there. I hope wherever you guys are, you are safe and happy and healthy. Remember to just keep trying the best you can, and eventually you'll just be one step closer to your goal, and then just one more step and one more step. just keep trying. I will see you next week with hopefully some original meal prep ideas. Bye.